everyone. When you work in the television station, there is no telling who you're going to run into in the hallways. That's what I love about working here. So, look who I found today roaming the hallways at First Coast News, all the way from Tampa, entertaining the staff. And we were so impressed with him, we said, hey, you should come be on the chat today. So he is here, and we want to show him to our viewers. We welcome America's funniest comedy magician, Dewayne Hill.
All right. An intro. I love that.
Pay me later, bro. Pay me later.
I love
this
that.
ain't free.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, welcome to the show. Welcome to the
Thank
chat.
you.
Welcome
Thank you
to
for having me.
Duval.
Thank you.
So tell us about this comedy magician thing you're doing. How did all this get started?
I started doing magic tricks when I was about 17 or 18 at comedy clubs. And then over time, I just started writing a little bit of material. I added it to my stand-up show. I wanted to come up with something that was different. I didn't just want to do a standard magic show, and I didn't want to be a straight comedian. So I was able to kind of combine both in a G-rated way, and it works. It works now.
I love
But how many nights a week? Because you were able to pay off your tuition doing all this.
I did. I
for you.
paid for most of my college doing magic tricks.
West Virginia, right?
Yes, West Virginia State, Yellow Jackets.
Shout out.
yeah.
I like it. Yes.
But as a kid, as a young African-American boy,
Yes.
growing up, how did you know you wanted to do magic? Because that wasn't something that was too prevalent in our homes.
No, and it still isn't. I try to go out in the inner cities and when I perform for schools and tell people, you know, black, white, there's not a lot of women doing magic tricks either. Saying,
Oh,
you know, girls,
message.
girls. I mean, if you pick it up, and you start working with it, keep up with it. You know, we need more diversity in magic. So
Please don't encourage my children. You should see how bad their magic tricks are.
So what was it like when you were in college? I mean, what was the reaction from like your classmates and like your professors? Did they know that you were doing this on the
some
side?
of the professors knew, but some of the kids on campus would just kind of look at me.
Strange.
You know,
You're just weird.
Yeah. But when it was
Strange that they
homecoming
didn't
time,
get
they
the
always wanted me to come on and like entertain for homecoming and all the special events. So that was fun.
Speaking of entertain, here's what I really admire about you is you were not afraid to say no. So back in 2009, you actually tried out for America's Got Talent.
Correct.
And it wasn't your time yet.
It was not.
So they passed on you, and
They
that's
did.
okay.
That's okay.
But then in 2012 and 2013,
And 14.
ring, 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 they're calling you saying, hey, you should come on back. And you said, I don't think so.
No, I went on ahead and I passed on it.
Why?
I passed on it.
Why?
Well, because one thing was the contract that they had. I knew I was pursuing something later in television, and the production company that runs AGT, they have first rights for 2 years after your appearance. And I didn't want to legally get tied up into that. So I knew I was going to be passionate about pursuing my own thing with television.
Yep.
And that's starting to really come to pass. And I didn't want the red tape. So I was able to, I mean, it was a real bold business decision, but.
It was a bold,
Yeah, it's a
very
little scary
bold.
when it looks like you could have this really good opportunity, but you were thinking way ahead.
Yeah, I was definitely thinking long term, definitely.
So what kind of magic do you do?
Well, I'm gonna do something for y'all. Is that okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very cool. So the question I get asked a lot about is everybody says make money appear. Okay? So
Yes,
I'm
you're
gonna-
speaking my language, right?
we're going to keep that really simple. So I'm going to go ahead and fulfill everybody's wish. Make sure you take a look at those. Make sure that those are.
Thank you.
Do I
those
have
are
to
real.
give it back?
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I get you. Real? Legit?
Oh, it's legit.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Looks legit.
So we're going to do something here and make some money appear. So we have these. Good. And we're going to give those a fold. Are we ready? Okay. So we're going to run. It's 1, 2.
Let me see that. I gotta check for
Then we're gonna-
verification.
Make sure that
gosh.
that is. Now I do want those back. Okay, this is expensive magic trick. So make sure that that is.
This is $100 bill.
Make sure that's.
But can you do this
sure
magic
it's
trick with our bank account?
Oh, yeah, as long as the
And I need
treasury
it to
doesn't get.
stick.
As long as the treasury doesn't get. Did you like that? Was that okay? So I hope that
Yes.
fulfills everybody's request of wanting me to make money up here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That was
good.
really
Well, we
cool.
can't have that though, because that'll be IRS problems. So we'll take that back to what it was. Okay. All right. All right. Good.
Wow.
How
Right?
long did it take to learn that trick?
I started doing magic about a couple weeks ago. So
You did not. You did not.
That's
So
the
what's
comedy
this?
and the comedy
th-
magician.
This is the old-fashioned card trick.
yeah, we got to do that. We got to do that. Who wants to take and sign a card?
I'll do it.
You? Okay. Good. You ready?
Yeah.
All right. Good. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to the camera left there. What's your name again?
Catalina.
Catalina. I'm going to go down the side of the deck. Anytime you want, Catalina, say stop.
Stop.
Take the Sharpie. Catalina, and I want you to sign your name really big across the card. I won't look in the camera.
All right, no one judge me on how bad this is.
An upright signature.
Why don't you just put a big heart on it?
No, it's got to be my name. I got to
Did
know.
y'all see that?
Yep.
Now watch here. Now, Catalina, you used the blue pen, right?
Yes.
So watch this. We're going to take
gosh.
this, square that up, and in using that blue pen, we're going to make one of those cards change color.
What?
Right? So we have this here, and you sign the card, and that's blue with the blue pen, and we turn it over, and that's going to be.
That's my card.
Wow.
Now, the funny thing is, we can take this here and watch. Now we're going to use this, give it a nice little rub. That's going to be 1, 2, and 3, and we're going to make them all.
What?
What?
What? What?
Okay? Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Wait a minute.
How do you do this?
And you get to keep that. That's for you, all right?
Yeah.
Why can't I keep the $100 bill then?
Oh, that's a different magic trick. That's a
Oh
different
man. So I mean, you do great work. Because earlier today you were entertaining the staff at First Coast News. Shout out to Rob Minnie for allowing us to do that.
Yes.
You did a trick with the coins that really blew my mind. Because until then, I really didn't believe in magic.
didn't.
I did not.
Okay. Do we have time to do it?
However, you made me a believer.
Okay.
That takes a lot.
Okay, well,
dude.
we gotta see. We gotta see this.
This
card
is
trick.
probably
Quick.
this is probably the most requested trick that I do. Okay. Y'all take a quick look at these, and everybody make sure that they're real.
Yeah.
Okay. Hang them on the table.
Yes.
Make sure they're real.
Legit.
Good.
Legit. Okay.
Now here's what we're going to do. We're going to do these one at a time. I want you to take your hand like this, and you're going to see each one of these jump from one hand through the air into your hand.
I'm so excited.
Okay? They're going to go from one hand into yours, one at a time. You ready? Good. Coin number 1 is going to start here. It's going to jump from here to
I felt it. Okay, sorry.
1. Okay? The second coin's going to click the next one. So watch here. We have 2. We have 1 here. We're going to take that one, place that one there. Watch this. It's 1, 2.
Oh my God! You
Dude.
can hear it drop.
That's coin number 2. You ready? Now the third one's going to go slow. Did you see it go slow? It didn't jump yet, okay? Wait. Watch. Place it here. 1, 2, 2. There.
This is insane.
I have no
This
words.
is so cool.
Can I keep these?
Yes.
No, I'm only kidding. So listen, you have a show that you're going to be producing and
Yes.
all that good stuff. Tell us more about it.
I'm producing a TV show. We're starting in Tampa. It's going to be traveling around. Looks like right now we're going to be traveling all over Florida. We're featuring local businesses, business eateries. So, we're really promoting the kind of entrepreneurship, the small business mentality, and we want to really get that out. Encourage business owners to do business with other business owners. So, I'm going to do magic tricks for some of the local pubs, eateries, and things like that.
Wow. So fun.
We're going to feature how they got started. Everybody that's in business wants to own a restaurant at some point.
Of course.
So, we're gonna feature that, and we're gonna feature their restaurant and how they got started, their signature dishes, some of their signature drinks.
Nice. That's
Do
so
a little
awesome.
magic and have a
Yeah.
little fun.
Of course,
Absolutely.
of course. Wow.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you
awesome.
so much for
got
being
it.
here. We
That was
certainly
so
appreciate
much
it. Thank you
fun.
so very much. And if you would like more information, or if you want to book Dewayne, his website is DewayneHill.com. That's DEWAYNE, DewayneHill.com. You could also find him on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All right, well, listen, coming up next, as we're always saying, there is so much talent right here in Duval. We welcome local fashion designers that has already stitched a big name for themselves. Stay with us, everyone. We'll be right back.